Hey everyone, my name is Ali and I am a solution engineer at C1. Today I want to talk to you guys about virtual apps and entitlements, use cases for them and why they matter. Well, one of the use cases is going to be at least I think, a special for ConductorOne. So let's start with what is a virtual app or an entitlement. So ConductorOne is app-based. You can create an application in ConductorOne outside of our connectors. And that application is going to have resources and entitlements, right? Simple. So when we create a virtual entitlement or virtual app, essentially we're just creating an app that's not connected to anything. And then we will define a resource and an entitlement. But also you can create a virtual entitlement for existing apps. The reason why we do this is, for example, you may have Active Directory groups that sound like this, VWSW, and then some random number in here. This means something to the IT team. This could mean that this is a VPN group. You can create something like this, Prism, and then some number. This could be a Prisma group for your Prisma Cloud security. You want to make this available to the end users, but they're not going to understand what this is. So virtual entitlements allow you to translate this to VPN, GRP, VPN group. Or this one can be VPN contract for a contractor, as an example, right? So the idea is you can obfuscate, abstract what the end users see when they're requesting access to things. That way they exactly know what this means and no need to contact help desk or ask someone, what does this mean? How can I access this? So this is use case one. And it's super powerful because it means that your end users are more likely to be using your platform or C1 instead of going back to ticketing. The other use case is, think of bundled access. So ConductorOne has access profiles. You can actually create a profile and add multiple entitlements inside of that access profile. This is super simple and super easy. However, inside of virtual entitlements, you can actually go a little bit further. You can make an app for the end user, and to them it looks like, it's an app, but then you call it whatever you want. You can call it DevOps, this is a V, DevOps privilege, right? DevOps privilege. And then inside of that, you can put all of these different custom entitlements that you created, and they actually can map to existing things. So this can map to SQL permission. This could map to a AD group, and this could map to a GitHub permission, for example. So you can do the same thing with access profiles, but one of the things that this looks differently is it sits in your app catalog. So they look at it as an app. You're basically bundling their access within a single app, as opposed to doing it in an access profile. So it's just a special use case that you can actually achieve with ConductorOne, and in our opinion, make things even easier for folks. So instead of going to access profiles and role-based access, you're actually giving them an app that's controlling what they see and how they access it. So that's how you use virtual entitlements.